Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Blue Exorcist. I'm now calling it Blue Exorcist just because it's easier for the English logo and everything is Blue Exorcist, even though growing up I've always called it AO No Exorcist, but it's all good. Season 3, Episode 2, guys. So I half told you guys the truth. Less than half told you guys the truth. I mentioned that I was going to rewatch Season 1 and 2. My week got busy and I totally forgot. I would have had the time if I would have remembered. So the truth is that I got busy and I forgot, and that's my bad. I didn't remember I was supposed to watch these until just recently, and so I started watching. I got 15 episodes in, I believe, to season 1, so I'm getting close to being done season 1. A little over halfway done season 1. And then season 2 is shorter than, season 2 is only one core, so, but just so you guys know, the good thing is the first 15 episodes did kind of give me a good introduction to all the characters again, even though I read the summary, which told me a lot. It's so much better when you get to see the characters in the way they are, rather than someone telling you how they are, right? And there's so many things that I did forget, obviously, last episode we had them talking about the temp taint when it came to Godane not having it and everything. And the temp taint is what allows people to see demons. It is something that is undergone by exorcists when they're going into the school and they are going to, training to become exorcists. They eventually, in a controlled environment, are given a temp taint. They summon demons, that will give the students their temp taint so that way they can see demons, which is really interesting that it's not well, I guess I don't want to talk too much about it because I'm going to ramble on, but yeah, so there's a lot of other things that they mentioned here in the first episode of the season that I was just like, oh, that's interesting, I wonder if we knew that. Yes, we pretty much knew it all. We knew that Mephisto is, it keeps calling him brother for Rin, right? So Satan's son is Rin, and then Mephisto, who called himself Samael, I have yet to see a spot that he's revealed himself as Samael. So I don't know if that was a reveal, or if it's later on that I haven't seen yet. So a lot of interesting things. I'll talk more in the discussion about the comparisons of, things that I messed up on. Oh, the dog? Mephisto transformed into that dog before, so if I would have remembered the first season, I would have known instantly that that's what it was, because I forgot, so it was just like, oh, look, a puppy, oh, it's Mephisto, okay. And he got me again, because I just didn't remember. 12 years, guys, since I've seen that one. 6 years since I've seen season 2. Very long time. Anyways, let's get started with this one. We'll talk more after, so that way I don't talk your heads off in the beginning. Real quick, I forget to mention this a lot. Check out my Patreon if you want more content from me, and check out my Twitter if you want more announcements from me. I haven't been tweeting for the majority length of my channel, but I decided to start doing it again. I want to try to do outreach and try to grow the channel a bit, so I appreciate it. Sorry, I hate these plugs as much as you guys do, but it does work. Subscribing helps too. Thank you guys, let's get started. Alright, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. What the hell? Sorry, guys. Don't worry, we're started. I don't know if something was on my neck, or I just shaved my head, literally, right before this, and then jumped into a shower. I don't know, I don't feel anything now, unless it was just a stray hair. So the back of my neck is very sensitive, because I hit back there with the razor, too. But it straight up just felt like something was walking on the back of my neck, and then when I reached back there, I felt like I grabbed something, but when I pulled it to the front, it was nothing, so, I don't know. Scary. By the way, this is the first time we're seeing the opening. Yeah, if you watch my other content, you'll know that I don't usually plug things. Usually at the end of the episode, the very last thing I say before I end the episode, I talk about subscribing and Patreon and Twitter and Discord and and all those things that I have. But you know, most people don't stick around for that, and I do it because I too, when I'm watching channels, don't like it when people say that shit. But the truth is it works. You know, a lot of people don't remember. All right, enough about that. Hmm. All right, blood seals, man. I haven't got to the Toto parts yet, unfortunately. But in the summary I read, I remember talking about him, and I vaguely remember him, like, when I saw his picture and stuff in the summary, I was like, ah. Lewin Light. I don't know if I should write this stuff down. I suppose I probably should. Didn't he just say he doesn't want... Huh. In Season 1, they confused me a little bit. There was a part that made it seem like anyone could become Paladin if you're good enough. Like, it... I guess I should say... To me, it implied... Sorry, I need to read this. I'll write it down and talk about it. I have a bad habit of rambling and then not reading. Did the mangaka that worked on this work on Soul Eater, or the same animation studio? Because there's some of the animation that, like, really reminds me, and some of the themes and everything remind me a lot of Soul Eater. Especially, I feel like, especially in Season 1, how, damn. Fujimata? The father to the boys? Is that how you say it? I think Shiro might be his first name. His design reminds me a lot. Not just like the crosses and everything, right? Not just like the religious stuff, but the way his face is reminds me a lot of Soul Eater. No cram school today. I understand this relationship a bit better. She's messing with him. Yeah, because definitely, since Shiemi here showed up, she kind of has a thing for Yukio, and then Rin kind of has a thing for Shiemi. Tutoring. Although I'm already here. I'm a boy. You're a girl. Alone in a room. Are you sure it's okay? Hmm. There he is. He's such a badass. I need a prequel series of him. He was so cool in the first season. Like even just like the flashbacks to it and everything, to like some of the stuff he does. Hmm. Yeah. Just sitting there playing PSP. Fujimoto, yeah. I don't know if that's what I said, but that's what it is. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm really glad I started rewatching, guys. I'll let you guys know why in a few. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Hmm. Yeah. A lot of mystery of that one. It's the same. Yeah, that's the same voice actress as Satomi from Parasite, isn't it? Which is also the same voice actress as, I think, oh no, what was her name? How do I forget already? The girl towards the end of Boruto. Oh no! How do I forget her name? I think it's the same voice actress anyway. Hmm. I know she has her own past and trauma and everything, but Izumo is such a bitch in the early parts of season 1, isn't she? Oh, this is the friend. Nice. Yeah, this is like her only friend. Helped her when they were in like elementary school or whatnot. When everyone was making fun of her for being able to see demons. Tuh. Oh, Shima. Such a boy. Summon the doggies! Nice. I guess they're cats. They're like fox dog cat things. My bad. Not quite dogs. They're demons, okay? Don't judge me. Oh my god. Twist the right handles and you're gonna go down to the Chamber of Secrets. Hey, little ghosty. It's not about owing each other, man. You're just friends. Come on. Embrace it, you damn tsundere. Hi. Alright. Hmm. Nope. Behind you! Behind you! Hmm. Ah. Gross. So kinda like, whoa! Damn. Oh shit! That's not good. Oh, got both of them. Nice. Good shit, knee. You got a little tail on knee. Gonna motivate them with, like, some... Oh, is it gonna help her? Shiemi is gonna win over Izumi's own... Oh. Oh no! Alright. Go, go, go! Chant! I think her familiars can sense her, like... that her desires, like, aren't, like, pure, kind of thing. Just, like, wanting to, like, pay back and stuff. Like, it's not really what she's feeling, and I think she's just, like, resisting the urge to be friends. Alright, cool. Alright, is it done? Oh my god. They're dressed up as girls. What the heck? Hmm. Somewhere in Russia. Damn. Alright, so we got a little bit of, Luin Light. And obviously, Augustus. Oh, shit. Why is Russia working on a gate to fucking hell? Uh-oh. That's some shit. Russia. He counts in German, though. Oh, shit, like a time stop barrier. Okay. Four or 5 months. Interesting. Is that also why the kid in the first episode could see a demon? Illuminati! Do we know? I don't know if we knew about the Illuminati's existence in this world. Oh wait, shit, is that Toto? A little bit of gray hair? It is. Okay. Who is this? The leader of the Illuminati? Well, shit, okay. Fucking Illuminati, man. If anyone's gonna summon the devil, it's the Illuminati, I suppose. I don't know if they're even trying to summon the devil. I guess they could be. What is going on in this outro? Who is that chasing them? This outro is fun. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so tired today. Like, I got a good amount of sleep. For once. And I'm still exhausted. Oh, look at them all going out getting clothes. It's almost as if you're friends, Izumo. Alright, anything after? Nope, that's next time. Alright, guys, that is it for episode 2. So, that was a good one. Definitely understanding things a lot better after seeing what I've seen. I definitely, now that Toto is getting into the picture again, and now that I've started, I think I will I won't forget, right? I'll try to continue on. I might not do more, like, tonight after I'm done recording this stuff and all that, because I did watch a bunch of episodes today. Truth be told, because I've already seen Season 1, I was watching Season 1 at, like, 1.5 speed, so, like, it was a bit faster, so that way I could get through the episodes a little quicker. Mainly, I originally was just gonna watch it on normal speed, but I was trying to get as many episodes done as I could before I had to record tonight, so that's how I actually got 15 done in one day. But now I have a whole week, so I could watch like 5 episodes a night and you know, on my own time, obviously, and be okay. So definitely want to get to the Toto bits and re-experience him since he's popping up in the story again. A couple things here. So I started in the reaction, I started talking about the Paladin. It feels like the more they talk about the Paladin, it feels like only one person is the Paladin, right? To me, that's what it feels like. But it also kind of felt like in, like, very early on in Season 1, when they were explaining what the Paladin was, it almost made it sound like it's a rank that a lot of people can enjoy, right, at one time. Not just, like, one. So, like, I don't know, maybe... Because I know Shiro was a paladin, right? Or was he the paladin? That's the thing, is after they initially described it, they then started saying the paladin. But maybe it's just the way it was worded when I first heard it, because they were saying, like, yeah, you can also become a paladin when you know, at the top of the chain is you become a paladin. And I guess when you say you become a paladin, to me that means there can be more than one. But then they started referring to the Paladin as if, like, it's the one, you know? Like, it's their like, president, right? So, I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure that it's only one person. But the way they keep saying it, it seems like it is. I'm not sure. So, either way, I just wanted to express my confusion. Even after rewatching season 1, I feel like season 1 didn't make that like super cool. I have like a, where is that? A ladybug. Get out of here. Fucker. They're everywhere, man. It's so annoying. I don't know why they get, like, I wish I knew how they got in the house so that way I could stop it. But they're a pain in the ass, man. I wonder how long that one was there. I just like looked over at my recording thing and saw it. But the other thing that was interesting tie back to like season 1 knowing about is they talked about when like they showed Mephisto talking to Yukio when Rin first was joining True Cross after the events with Fujimoto and everything, his passing, and Mephisto took them in and brought him into the school. There was an incident where Rin was getting all like worked up because Yukio was his teacher, right? And like he was just learning that his brother knew about all this exorcism stuff, and you know he knew about it this whole time and never told him, and so he was like upset. They got into an argument. They ended up dropping a vial that released the hobgoblins. Now, right here, we learned that Mephisto said. Now, this is something I don't know if we learn later on in the season 1 that I haven't seen yet, but at least to me, it seems like it might be a reveal here that, was it not an accident that those hobgoblins got out? Because they were like, we want to see, like, I want to see how Rin handles some low-level hobgoblins, right? Some low-level demons. So I thought in season 1 that it was an accident that those got released, but was that fully intentional by Yukio and Mephisto, that vial get broken and those demons get summoned the way they did, all just to test them? It seems like there's so many things that have happened in the show. I mean, there's even the parts in, you know, in season 1 where that teacher went after them, but it ended up being a test. But then he really went after them, and that wasn't really part of the test. So it's like, there's so many parts of the show that are just like, it was just a test, you know? We orchestrated all of it, man. You know, and Mephisto doing all that. But anyway, I just thought it was an interesting reveal here, and that's why during the episode I said, I'm really glad I watched season 1. I started watching season 1, because I would have not known. Like, when he mentioned that hobgoblin thing, they never flashed back to it. So I would have, you know, it would have glanced right over my head, right? Because I would have just not remembered that hobgoblin bit in season 1, you know, 12 years later. So, but I guess maybe I should have known, because this season is called Shimane Illuminati Hen. So maybe I should have known the Illuminati was going to come into it. I'm really curious now to finish season 1 and watch season 2, so that way I can know whether the Illuminati has been like mentioned, or did this just come out of like left field? Is it just like, yeah, you guys know in your world how there's the Illuminati? Yeah, they're here too, except they're real here. I mean, they might be real in our world too. They probably are, but yeah, certainly interesting. I did like the episode. This we had like a little demon show up that doesn't seem like it has, at least so far, anything really to do with much other than it's just like, hey, a demon for characters to fight, so we can have like a cool fight while we're setting up some of these bigger threats, right? So, we met another new character who already, like, they talked about Lewin Light, you know. It is L. Lewin Light, right? Is that, I can't even read my own writing. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be an E that I wrote down. It's Lewin, right? I think it is Lewin Light. Working with the Paladin, we also met him at like earlier on at the big table meeting and everything. So it's cool getting some of these like bigger characters in the story. You know, some of these stronger people. Like I said, I really wish we had some kind of like prequel series with Fujimoto, because he seems so cool in some of the scenes we saw him in season 1. So I'd love to have more from him to see what he was really like. And you know, Augustus allured that he's like a disgrace of a paladin, you know, like he should have never been a paladin. Obviously, it definitely seems like Augustus fills that, like, if I looked at Fujimoto and I looked at Augustus and I said which one of these two looks like a paladin, you know, from like say like World of Warcraft or something, you know, I would definitely say Augustus looks closer to it than Fujimoto. He's definitely aesthetically filling that role. It was also interesting that last episode we saw Augustus fight and he had to pull out some of his hair in order to fight, right? And then in season 1, there's a moment where Shura goes head to head, I think that's her name, right? Goes head to head with Augustus a little bit. They scrap a little bit, and she calls him Baldy. And he's like, it's interesting you call me Baldy. Like, I have hair, you know? And it's like, I wonder if that's hinting to the, like, his power being, like, you know, taking some of his hair in order to utilize, so she calls him Baldy. I don't know. Maybe that's also something we learn more about later on. We're gonna find out that that's like a wig or something, or maybe we already found out that that's a wig, and I'm gonna re-experience it going through season 1 and 2 again. But yeah, I don't really have much more to say, I don't think. I mean, I guess we have the Illuminati, you know, assuming that's what it really is, creating a portal to Gehenna, which, you know, why are they doing that? Are they trying to summon the devil? Are they, like, what's the purpose of having a portal? Are they trying to get there for some reason? Who's that guy in the bed? I don't know. It's a lot of questions that are going through my mind, but I don't have any answers. That's why I didn't really talk about it too much. Is it possible that guy that's all bandaged up, was he, like, someone that was, like, possessed by Satan that survived, but he liked it, you know? Like, there is a whole thing where I feel like in a lot of different TV shows I've seen that have Satan involved, people get, like, obsessed with his presence when he, like, if he was to possess you or go near you, you get, like, obsessed by him, right? So is it something along those lines, and he's, like, and he's trying to, like, summon Satan back into the world so that way he can have this experience of being possessed again before he dies? I don't know. It's just a theory. Or there's some other nefarious purposes, right? Like, you know, global domination for the Illuminati. The Illuminati will rise again. I don't know. But anyway, we'll learn more as we go through the season. This is also supposed to be like a 3-core, right? Coming back. So we're going to have these 12 episodes now. The standard of what they like to do, typically, I could be wrong. Maybe it's more than 12 this time. Maybe it's a 2-core right off the bat. But these days, it seems like they like to do 12 episodes-ish, 1 core, whatever, 12, 13 episodes, and then they like to take a break, and then they do another, right? Like, ReZero did that, and now a few others have done that too. Not all of them, though. My Hero came back and did one full 24, 25 episodes, so, I guess we'll just have to see. Honestly, the information is probably up there on the Mal page. I could open it, but it's not a big deal to me right now. I can look it up on my own time. So I think that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Hopefully by next week I will have fully completed season 1 and 2, and we will be all caught up. We'll be able to continue, and I'll be able to understand more, and it'll be less like, oh, did we know this already, or is this a reveal, you know? And I feel like that will make the show a lot more exciting and everything. So thank you guys. Like I said, subscribe button, Patreon, check all that stuff out. Good stuff there. More content from me. Link is in the description below. Should be popping up on the screen. And I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.